It took me a while to get to this, but I really wanted to talk about you know self esteem and how it can really affect you if you let it. I had made a post and I was saying how mean the people are on the internet, and it's crazy because if I use certain buzzwords, what I say get flagged, right? But people can with that new feature, people can put pictures and things like that. So the picture could be the picture could be the image could be very provocative or just like mean or nasty in nature, right? And a little bit because a lot of times I don't post my fitness stuff every day. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to the gym 90 days in a row and you would never know because how I post, like so just because I posted it that day, that don't actually necessarily mean I hit the gym. Meaning like um those pictures is from the last time I hit the gym, even though I hit the gym that day. You get what I'm saying? So the point that I'm making is people people are mean. Why I say that? A guy, people call me fat all the time on the app. Nobody never calls me fat in person. Every time in person, people always come up to me and ask me, "Do I play football?" I don't play football. Cause like when I'm at the gym, when people see me working out or whatever, because people celebrate you. You may not think people watching, and I always known this since Philly, LA Fitness. People look at you, people watch you. You never know who really watching you or whatever the case may be, and they see how you do it. A guy came up to me or whatever at like my home gym or whatever, and was like, "That is so impressive." And I was like, I thought honestly, if I'm being honest, I thought he was gonna tell me to re-rack the weights, cause it depends on what I'm doing. Like I don't really like taking the plates off the bar. I know that makes me shitty, but I don't. So you know, and the way that it's set up, listen, I need to take accountability. Some I'm getting been getting better. Like I'll re-rack the dumbbells. Like you shouldn't be just leaving them. That's crazy, right? It's crazy work. But anyway, he just said that's impressive, and I was like, oh, I said what? I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, the way that you know how you do your reps with like the 225. He said he had like a smaller frame, smaller frame man or whatever. He was like I could never get your size or whatever, and he was like you be doing like speed reps. Basically, I do like kind of like I always change up my training. I do more of a combine style. If y'all know football players, y'all know what I mean or whatever. Basically, that's all that is just trying to get up the 225 as much as possible and like ranging from 3 to 6 sets. If you could do like 225 like for reps, like I'm talking about like really reps, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's something. So that's something I try to do, and it kind of built me like a real. So it built me like a nice chest and really got my strength up there. You get what I'm saying? But people watch you. But then I come on this app and people call me fat, and I could feel some type of way, but I know not trying to be tough or anything like that. I probably crushed that person in real life, or that made their day to make that gave them power, that made them feel powerful enough to try to tear somebody else down. So I say all of this to say, have faith in yourself. Be aware that the work that you do is somebody watching you. All the people that say like mean things, you just gotta be careful. This was the I didn't even play it, but this was the post that the individual I don't need to sound. This was the post though. In the picture, it doesn't show up like on the app, so I can't. I mean, it doesn't show up like on the app. It only shows up like on the phone and mobile. But it's basically like it's like this fat wrestler with crazy stomach. First of all, I don't have a crazy belly. I just don't. And some people that's just how it works. And the way his chest is not even formed as mine. It shoulders like none of that. Like he's legit like fat, but you could tell he's strong though. But basically like a built like I don't know if y'all remember the rapper Rashiki, built like Rashiki. Yeah, and I didn't take And I didn't take it no type of way, because at the end of the day, like, I know like what's up. So you gotta have real good self awareness, and don't let this internet thing get to you or whatever. And just make sure you always tell them, like I always say, make sure you have the day that you deserve.